Hello guys, this is Hector and this is a movie review of the film Warm Bodies. This review is going to be spoiler free, so don't worry. This is not a new film, meaning that it's already been playing for about a month and a half, but it's still playing nonetheless, so I think it would be in bad taste to reveal the ending. Anyway, this movie is a zombie love story basically. As you can probably guess, it's also a comedy, so it's self-aware of how silly the premise is, and it has fun with it, which I was very happy to see. Now, this movie takes place in a world that is overrun by zombies, or at least that's what it seems. But there still are a large group of human survivors that have managed to build a wall around a large city to protect themselves. However, they do have to get out occasionally to search for supplies, like we are told at the beginning of the movie. We also get to hear a speech by the leader of the survivors, played by John Malkovich. He also mentions how dangerous zombies are and that they are nothing but a menace and that they should all be killed. We are also introduced to a small group of survivors, and we understand that they are just about to go outside of the safe zone to search for medical supplies. Now, there is a girl in the group played by Teresa Palmer, who also starts chanting USA, USA after the speech by the leader is over. Now, her tone is rather sarcastic when she starts chanting, so it wasn't meant to be taken seriously. But it does make me wonder if the zombie invasion just happened in the United States, or if it happened all over the world and only those people in the United States are the only ones left. I might have to see the movie again. Maybe it was mentioned somewhere and I missed it. Anyway, the group finally goes out into the world. They find the medical supplies in a hospital or pharmacy, but they are attacked by a large group of zombies. The girl and the rest of the survivors try to fight back, but they are outnumbered. Now, so far, it all seems just like your regular zombie movie, the one we've seen 1,000 times before already. Like Dawn of the Dead, 28 Weeks Later, Resident Evil, you name it. But here's where the movie takes a really nice twist. One of the zombies, played by Nicholas Hoult, looks at the girl and yeah, he starts to fall in love with her. He is mesmerized by her and he starts hearing romantic music in his mind. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen anything like that before. Well, at least with a zombie. He doesn't kill her, of course, but actually saves her life and takes her back with him and the other zombies. And so the movie continues. The main point in the story is that the zombie starts to become more and more alive the more time he spends with the girl and the more he falls in love with her. He continues to change slowly throughout the movie, eventually even starting to speak. His heart also starts beating again, later in the movie. The whole idea that love can change us is very interesting to me, and I've never seen it done in this way before. As far as the ending, like I said before, I won't spoil it for you, but I will say that it involves another group of zombies, far more dangerous than the regular zombies. And it is established at the beginning of the movie that they are also much faster and aggressive. The movie builds towards a confrontation with those zombies and also an interesting surprise at the end, as we wonder how this strange romance between a zombie and a young girl plays out. Now, I saw this movie a few days ago, and all I can say is, well, that I really enjoyed it. It's a really good movie. There's a nice introduction at the start of the film, where the protagonist, played by the zombie of course, is wandering around an airport and thinking about what is left of the world around him. He walks past other zombies and even seems to have flashbacks to before he was dead, and how the people around them might have been different. Ironically, there's not much of a difference. It's a very funny segment and it establishes the mood perfectly for the rest of the film. Some people might think it doesn't make too much sense that a zombie would be doing a narration since he's supposed to be dead, but I guess all zombie movies make their own rules. So I don't see it as that much of a stretch that he would retain some memories of the world and even comment on what was happening at the moment. Like I said before, I really like this movie. It's very well directed, has great music, good actors, a very good script. It's also consistent, meaning that it's entertaining throughout. Some films have a good first and second act, then they fall apart at the end. But this one was good all the way. When it comes to the lead actors, I haven't really seen them before in other movies. Not that I can remember, but both of them did a good job here. The girl somehow reminded me of Kristen Stewart from the Twilight movies. But maybe that's just me. Finally, this movie did well at the box office when it came out, but I wish it had done better. It's a much better movie than others playing right now, and I'm afraid it's going to end up being underrated. If you haven't seen it, give it a try. If you're a guy and you want to take your girlfriend to see it, or if your girlfriend wants to take you, both of you are going to like it. There's plenty of action and scary moments, but it's also very romantic and sweet. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I give this movie a 9. Well, thank you for listening, and till the next video. Thank you.